Okay, welcome back, dear friends. Today I'd like to continue our series of Vulnhub. The virtual machine would be BossplayersCTF1. I will put the link into the description section below so that you can download this virtual machine. Before we begin today's video, if you don't mind, please consider to subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate your help and support. So now let's just get started. I have already pre-imported this virtual machine into the VirtualBox to save the time. So now we can go into the Kali Linux. As you can see over here, I have already identified the IP address of the virtual machine as 254. Then I did the nmap scanning. I did the scene scan, the version scan, the default script scan, and also did the comprehensive scan by specifying the option of -p-. From the nmap scanning results, as you can see, there are two open ports. The first one is 22, which runs SSH service and also the actual version information. Of course, as we know, this version doesn't have any vulnerability from the perspective of the penetration. And the second open port is HTTP service and also the actual version information, which is Apache 2. So what we're going to do next is to do some enumeration for 80 port. Now we can fire up our browser. Okay, so this is just some description about the virtual machine itself. Doesn't give us any useful information. Also, we can check the source code. So maybe, there is one comment which is encoded. Maybe in base 64, we can decode this message. Use the command echo. Yeah, again, the result is encoded again. We need to tunnel the result to another base 64 to decode again. So we need to do the same decoding. Yeah, we got another file. The file name is working progress. We can make a copy of this file name and can open another tab. Okay, I think when we access this file, we got some results, for example, like system, including the web server information, and also, as you can see, outstanding test ping command, but no response. And the fix privilege escalation completed. Say hi to Hallie. So also we can check if this site has robots file. You know, for the web application, we cannot miss such information. Again, the result has some encoded message. We can decode with the same way. Base 64. Yeah. Laura, try harder, brother. So I think nothing useful here. So of course, if you want, you can make directory scanning or enumeration for this site. But I can tell you, we cannot get some furthermore or beneficial information from such a process. So I think from this file, from the response, we can make a reasonable assumption. Maybe this file can run some commands. But firstly, we need to get the parameter name first and then run the command. In other words, we need to do some fuzzing to get the parameter name, and we can use the to fuzz, and we can put and the command to test could be ID, because this is the simplest command, and we can give the word list like dear buster directory. Okay, let's hit enter. And I think, as usual, there will be a lot of outputs. So we need to put the filter option to filter out some rubbish message or output. Let's hit enter again. Hopefully, this time we can get the parameter name. So I'd like to pause the video because I don't want the video to be so long. Oh, we don't need to do that because we have already got the parameter name. The name is CMD. Okay, we can check. We can do the menu check CMD and pass the command ID. Yeah, we successfully execute the command. And then the next aim is to get the reverse shell, right? But we need to get some information, for example, like to see whether this virtual machine has netcat installed. Yeah, it does. So I think we will be very easy to get the reverse shell, and we can set up the listener first on the Kali Linux side. And here we can run the command nc and the IP address of the Kali Linux and the port number 555. Let's hit enter. Yeah, we have already got the collection from the virtual machine, and we can check the version of Python. Python 2 is installed. pty spawn. Okay, we got the normal bash shell, and we can go to the home directory. There is just only one user. We can go to this home directory of this user and list the comments, list the content. Nothing interesting here. And then we can sudo command not found, and then we can run the command find to see whether we can find out whether this virtual machine has some commands with SUID bit, and we can specify the option perm, and redirect all error to the black hole. This is a very standard procedure. When we get the shell, then we need to find the ways to elevate our privilege. Let's hit enter. Yeah, as you can see, the command find has SUID bit, but how to elevate by using this command? Essentially, we need to get the instruction or help from this website, GTF OBINS. You know, this website is very wonderful when we do the local privilege escalation, and we can put the command, which is find, and we can go to the SUID section, and we can copy this command, paste in here. As you can see from the banner, we are in the root users shell, and we can go to the root directory. We can get the root. Sorry about my bad typing. Okay, but this root flag is encoded. Okay, I think we can use the same way as we did earlier to decode this message. Yeah, just very simple information. Congratulations, excuse me. Okay, so that's all I'd like to demonstrate in this video. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.